Hey, welcome back to the next episode in our series, How to Rebuild Your Relationship with Your Husband. In my last video, I talked about forgiveness, but what goes along with forgiveness is love for your own self. Now, imagine that you're born. When you're born as a pure soul who only knows one language, and that language is language of love. You would have seen newborns or small children. They are always attracting love. You just feel like going and loving them, cuddling them, hugging them. Why? Because they are radiating so much of love from within them that you just want to go and hug them and you want to go and love them. What happens when this child begins to grow? When he is growing up, he's also gathering lot of experiences with him. Now, for instance, taking one example where he experiences rejection. He goes and talks to his father about a certain toy that he wants, and his father refuses. So somewhere he feels that his demand or his need has not been met, and it takes that seed of rejection in his subconscious mind. As he grows up further, for instance, he goes to his classroom and he sees that his teacher is partial to some other children but not to him. Again, that another layer of rejection builds in his subconscious mind. Going further, for instance, say he is a teenager and he has a crush on somebody. That relationship does not work out. Again, he sows another layer of rejection in his subconscious mind. Like this, as he is growing up, he is collecting those experiences and building those layers of rejection. Now, what are these layers doing? These layers are kind of building a wall around him. Next time, as he continues his life journey, something happens on the outside. There is a trigger on the outside, and it immediately he starts to feel rejected. He starts to feel hurt. He starts to feel that he is not being loved or he is not being accepted. Now, there is a great role that these layers that he has built up, the wall that he has built up, is playing in his feelings of rejection. Let me tell you how. Now, when he has built so many layers around him, somebody who's even wanting to accept him, that person sends that kind of vibes of acceptance to that person. But those vibes have to travel through, they have to permeate through so many walls that he has built around him, that by the time that acceptance reaches that person, its essence is already lost and he feels rejected once again, or he does not feel accepted enough. So whatever is coming from the outside, he is blocking it. Similarly, the kind of acceptance he wants to give to the outside, the kind of love he wants to spread on the outside, that inside love also has to permeate through those walls of rejection that he has built for himself. So when he is trying to give that love, even that does not go out in its full form because it gets filtered through those walls. Why does it get filtered through those walls? Because he, again, from his experiences of life, fears hurt, fears rejection. So he does not, when he gives also, he does not give fully. So these walls are blocking him from beautiful experiences of life, those emotions that he could have received, and he is also blocking himself from expressing, from giving so much. And the more you give, the more love, acceptance you give unconditionally, it comes back to you in multiple ways, right? As a result, in this entire journey, the inner child in him starts to cry. He starts to cry, and that crying inside is actually the emotional pain, because the child inside that person is not feeling loved enough. So how do you connect with your inner child? How do you love your inner child so that this emotional pain dissolves and the inner child gets all that love that it is seeking, and that is what is self-love. So what needs to be done is that these layers of rejection that you have built, these need to be crumpled. And how do you do that? Whenever you're feeling that intense emotional pain inside you, just go there and feel that pain fully. Embrace it, accept it fully, give it all your time and attention. When you do that, you will realize that more and more of that pain comes up. Let it come up, do not resist, because the more you resist, the more it's going to persist. So as it comes, feel it, experience it till such time you feel satisfied. Then you will be in a position to look at that pain from a distance, from a third person's perspective. Keep looking at that pain very objectively and it will automatically dissolve. When that pain dissolves completely, that is the moment you will be able to connect with your own self, and you are ready to not only just receive, you're also ready to give. That is how self-love starts to build up. Do those things that your inner voice is telling you, addressing that inner child in you. The entire foundation of change is built on the way you start to love yourself. And this is not to say that there is only one emotion that's going to crop up. Over time, many of these emotions around which you build that wall will crop up. One by one, start attending to them, paying attention to them, dissolving them, and that is how all the walls that you have built around you will shatter. You will begin to give, you will begin to receive, and that is the foundation of self-love. Do this, practice this, and you will surely get the results. If you have liked this video, please click the like button, share with your family and friends. And yes, since I work with those professional women who are struggling to find love, who are struggling to rediscover that love in their married lives, I welcome you to utilize this time of quarantine and turn around your married life into something that is a life that is full of love, compassion, joy, fun, and companionship. If you are one of those who are really serious about turning it around, I am just a call away. You can either message me or you can pick up the time slot from the calendar link that I have put here, and I will give you a call. Thank you so much. Have a great life and stay safe. I will see you in my next video. Bye.